let's bring it in. All right, so for the listeners who are tuned in who don't know the routine here, on In the Mix Monday, Light and Lively has her moment where she sets it off. So with that being said, basically it's just kind of me venting on some things that, you know, I may have encountered that irk my nerves or whatever. Queen Shiva's over here looking at me. She just ready. She already know.
I'm with you on this one.
So, you know what? All right. Could we drop my theme music, please? Thank you. All right.
She's warming up. Wait. Give me a second.
Now, I don't know. Maybe I should go last. Maybe anybody else want to start it off before I go? Because, you know, once I start...
I gotta stop the music on this one. Wait.
Okay, Cocoloso.
Why is it every time there's a situation that occurs between a man and a woman, it's always the woman goes, see, this is what's wrong with y'all men. Mm-hmm. What's wrong with y'all women?
There's a lot of things wrong with us. But
just like there's a lot of things wrong with us.
Mine run naturally.
But we compliment each other.
But mine run naturally. And it takes a real man. It takes a real man to take on a real woman.
Why you basing your voice on just, you cutting me off with the finger and me like a dummy going, okay.
2 fingers up.
I really do.
Yes, it takes a real man.
But really, it takes a real woman to take on a real man.
Amen. To the 10th power and to
we're gonna be grown and adult
right now.
Like I'd rather hurt you with the truth than please you with lies all day.
And I completely agree with you. But when I come back at you,
there's one thing you're gonna respect though. At least he kept it real and told me the truth.
100%.
I ain't like it,
but wait, half of y'all men don't know how to do that. But okay, it's
whoa.
Well, for
I mean, half the women don't know how to keep it real either.
Half of y'all don't know.
It's two sides to the coin.
No, there's a lot of women that prefer to hear a lie. And they'll feed into it. Like, oh yes.
It's not that they
It's what makes them feel better.
They need that.
It's a problem.
I mean, if you're not real with yourself, you can't be real with nobody else.
We had a conversation 2 weeks ago about women being real.
If you ain't real and true to yourself, how can you really be real and true to anybody else? Because you're phony with yourself. The facade eventually melts down and you're just looking stupid. Like,
agreed.
Bluntly and for real. Like, we ain't even gonna sugarcoat it tonight. Set it off.
Okay, so we set it off.
I think I said that.
All right, so we set that off. Next. Show 'em. No, nothing.
Oh, I'm just jamming.
You just jamming. Okay, Kushima, you got something?
Oh my God, yes.
Okay.
I gotta let you know.
Hold on.
You can just keep the music low in the background.
So, this week, for I think almost this guy's been on my job now 2 weeks. And he asked the same question every day.
Oh God. Please don't get me started.
And then he's like, oh, and I got this paperwork, and what do I do with it now? And it's like, bro, you can't do anything unless you have, you know, all 6 documentations, and can't do anything. We're at standstill. There's nothing you can do. Every morning, Mariella, if I could just have a moment of your time. And now this morning, I was very rude, and I could really care less.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, no.
Wow.
I said, no, I'm having breakfast. I haven't clocked in. You cannot have a moment of my time until I am on the clock. Because right now it's sacred. I'm having my yogurt.
Wow.
She said
yogurt.
She said
granola.
That's why she was in a bad mood, because that's what she was having.
I couldn't eat because I was whatever. I was just like, no. So you gonna wait. And when I finally spoke to him, it was the same thing. I just walked away. And I just don't get, like, if you don't think you can remember and you're new at a job until you get used to it, just write it down, create a notebook,
hallelujah,
write it down, and revert back. And then if you have a question, that's cool because you wrote it down. Just, I have one more question because and then no problem. But if you're asking me the same thing over and over again, you're giving me the migraine that I had all week.
So wait, because you and I were having a conversation and you told me to be patient.
I was totally patient. But this guy, every client we get 6 clients, and 6 clients, that's the same 6 questions the same day. It's like,
and that's just like what I was talking to Dawn about in the car, that they're so smart, they're stupid.
Yeah, for real. Because the guy is very smart.
See,
he talks about me.
The simplest thing will just baffle you. Be like, what?
I just can't get it.
He just want to make sure.
But you're a scientist in real life, but you're just stupid.
The other thing he does is he'll say something to you and you'll answer him and he'll stare at you to see if you have like a roll in the eye or if you're gonna have a reaction to him. So finally today I was like, I was done. He's like, oh, I was waiting to see if you're gonna roll your eyes. I said, no, I'll roll my eyes in front of you. I don't need you for you to like walk away. Like,
I think there's some traction there.
Okay. He's a new guy.
I still ain't the new guy. Looks
The new guy.
away.
There's some
He's a
attraction
probie.
there.
He just and he's an older man too, so I feel bad being disrespectful. Cause you know he's in his 50s or whatever. And my dad heard me talking about him, and he was like, Mariela, por favor.
Deja ese hombre
Be like that.
quieto,
You never know. And I'm like, damn, I'm trying to work on karma here, but you really messing with me, bro.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Go ahead, like, I can't wait.
So, all right, Light and Lively has a couple things to say. I'm gonna try to keep it, you know. All right, so some people go out, and you know, I was out over the weekend, and I don't understand why you have to dance like you're auditioning for a music video. It's like you're the only one on the dance floor, and you doing all kind of hopping and skipping and jumping and like, listen, I'm gonna need you to calm. I mean, yo, have a good time. I understand that you're having a good time, but you know, when they was playing, you know, Give 'Em a Run, I thought she was gonna like, you know. What's the song? You know the song I'm talking about. Give 'em a run. Yeah, give 'em a run. Okay, and everybody signaling the plane and all of that. Please don't hit me because you wildin'.
Because you want to wild out.
Flinging your arms. You're signaling the plane a little too wild. So you.
What if she hadn't been out in a while?
Well, no, and so I had asked the DJ. I was like, "Yo, what's up?" Like, no, she a regular. Really? Okay, so I don't know if you just had a rough week or something, but you just need. I mean, I'm sorry.
Maybe she had a sip before she went.
Apparently, she had a couple of sips. So, you know, me and
something.
Did she have some coco also?
She
Allegedly.
Yo, but you know, I'm gonna need y'all to come. Like, there's other people in the club. You're not the only one here by yourself. So this is not an audition for a video dance, but you know, just be aware of your surroundings. I'm not trying to get hurt. While you know, I'm trying to, you know, be in my space. So just stay in yours is all I'm saying. All right.
That means the club was too packed.
It wasn't even. I mean, there wasn't. No, it wasn't that packed.
It wasn't that packed.
It wasn't that packed.
Then you had that little ratio.
It was
You got enough room to do this, do that.
Nah, but I've seen this before, and I just like I laugh because it's hilarious. But I'm like, for real, like this is not an audition. You know, I know. You know, my niece is a dancer. She goes, "This is not the place. This is not the time nor the place." All right. So that's one. Two. These places. What is the issue with the AC? You know, it's hot as hell in here, and it's like as soon as I walked in, it's like a sauna. Can you, and I know that they try to do this because they want you to buy drinks, but listen, I don't want to smell nobody's funky ass either.
Oh, I be having my spray.
It's like, yo.
You smell like a jungle after 12. You be like, what the?
Like,
I want some monkeys.
As a promoter, I'll tell you.
Oh, you don't like that? I got cherry blossom. Hold that one.
Cherry.
Oh no, Midnight Desire. Sensual getaway. What you need?
We need you to get more drinks. The hotter it gets.
2 scores, $5. You be smelling
I'll
good
be
for
like,
2
yo,
hours.
can I get some water?
Queen Sheba leaves if it's too hot.
I can't.
This whole situation, I buy more liquor.
Yeah.
No.
I could get twisted at home with my boo, no problem. I will not be standing there getting my hair all puffed up after I spend time
as soon as I walk,
see, that's why you gotta regulate it. You gotta regulate it. Somebody will tell you, okay, it's
They be
too hot.
running around with mad
They'll
wet
turn
sweat
it up.
spots. Yeah.
They'll turn the air up so you
Never
get a
mind.
little air.
Once you get a little sticky eye, it's time to go. I need some air. Let's
No,
get
but
some
people are
air.
like, oh, so Ma, why you leaving? I'm leaving because it's
Y'all niggas sturdy.
I'm trying to lose weight.
Okay, speaking of stink, now.
Smell like hot raccoon
All right.
muskrat. Yeah.
That's nasty.
Okay, and I understand certain cultures do not believe. I don't know if
No
y'all
type of
believe in
fragrance or nothing,
deodorant
yeah.
or
It's against their
perfume.
religion.
But if you walking around smelling like onions, I'm gonna need
If
you.
you scrub water hard enough, you getting something off.
Look, I'm gonna need you to invest in some deodorant. There's a lot of pharmacies where you can go.
No disrespect.
Even baking soda, but you know, I know it might be your culture.
Baking soda. I got baking
Right,
soda.
but you know, you're in America now. So in America,
I'm serious.
What if somebody enjoys that plus?
I'm very serious. It smell like it's jungle.
Well, you know
Who
what?
enjoys that
I
much?
Because I
feel-
mean, if your wife smells and your husband like if you
You don't smell yourself?
I got no
Maybe
problem
you
saying,
enjoy that.
baby, you
No.
smell.
Or maybe they
Let's
used to
go.
that aroma
You know what I'm
because
saying?
it's
Nah.
natural
It's
to
natural
them.
to
Like,
them.
No.
So when you got on that good,
Okay, well, you know what? You're not
Look,
home, and if you
look.
have to come out in public and you know,
But look,
like what's the word?
I feel like that about
Violate my nostrils. Like,
but
I'm
what
not.
about this? What about when you got that good $400 Gucci perfume? Oh my gosh, she stink. Ooh, that is disgusting. Okay, he long dark ass.
Like, what you wearing? No, like, listen.
What do you have on? Is that yak piece? Gucci, oh, it stink. Oh my God, you spend money for nothing.
What about people that just don't wash their hair when it's
But meanwhile, they smelling like elephant tail.
Ew, okay. Alright.
Moving on.
There's a set day for you to wash your
Smell
hair.
like Project Hallway piss or something.
I can smell dirty weed like there's no tomorrow. I'll literally pick up the scent and be like, someone didn't wash their weave on Saturday or Sunday.
Something.
Or just wash your hair in general. Like, what's the problem?
Weave smelling like the fish fry from yesterday.
Okay, you know what? I can't. For those, this is a public service announcement. So,
They don't look at themselves before they come out. They even come out looking like whatever. Like, damn, what you got on?
Okay, whoever's listening right now, if you want to call and chime in on this, the phone number is 877-760-1422. But the last thing I'm going to say about this, and then we can move on because we need to take a little musical break so I can take a breath. But, you know, just people, when you go out, just be aware of your surroundings. And I know that, okay, example, so Labor Day weekend, went to the concert to see my show, went to the soca concert, right? It was packed. Now, nothing against y'all, I mean, should I even say the nationality?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nothing against the people from the island of.
Or just nothing against the people that were there.
Okay, nothing against me. I'm not gonna say, but I'll tell
Because
y'all.
they call it, y'all, when you talk about clout, y'all talk about y'all.
No,
Oh my gosh, I disrespect me.
I love my Jamaicans. It wasn't y'all, but you know. All right, somebody from the islands. I'm not gonna say who.